This week's video is actually going to be a recap of things that didn't fit into last week's video. Things like going over glaze combos and results that I'm really excited about. I just wanted to keep last week's video really concise in the storyline because it was so close to my heart. So without further ado, let's get into the footage that never made it. We have the sodium silicate creating this crackle, some fun feet with little stamps on it. I think this is such a cutie. If you add a maroon, which happens to turn lavender in cone 6, and then a brown kind of in stripes, it turns into this beautiful, almost like sediment replicating soil, you know, like layers of the earth. And I'm obsessed. This is more of that sand and sea collection. This was also me just trying to figure out a better combo for this brown because I was like, it's just not working. That being said, I'm really excited about this like sediment layer kind of a vibe, but look at this. This is a combination brown that I have. It's really pretty, but I'm not like obsessed with this. This is underglaze. So which one do you like? This one's a dark glaze, and I think I like this one. This is gorgeous! Look, oh my gosh, look at how it does this in the edge here. I mean, that's gorgeous to me. This is a fun one. I really like the green. It's really hard to find a good green. We have a lot of oil bottles and soap dispenser bottles. This is part of the cherry collection. These are more of that blue, but as you can see, it did not react the same as the other sediment ones. This has 3 layers of 3 different colors, and then this, I believe, just has 2 colors and they're not striped. So same colors though, but missing that dark one, you know, the dark brown to really bring some depth, which I think is super, super important. And then this has like wiggle wire facets on it. Hey, future Marlaina interrupting the video from the gallery in the future, which I just wanted to remind you, I'm going to show you all of the setup, how I got here, how I set this up, the struggles, the good parts. I'm so excited to show you next Sunday. Look forward to it. Now back to the video. We're not waiting any longer. I think that this might be the best 2 glaze fires I've ever done. The best thing about spoon rests is that you can fit so many in one small kiln load. This is the combo I was most curious about. It's certainly more dark than I expected it to be, but I really do like these layers. Oh shoot. It must have touched one of the posts. That's a shame, but other than that, I really do like this. This is Bacochino. This is a mix of walnut browns and other browns. And then some maroon layered in stripes. So still some more experimenting, but I was very curious about this one. This is not going to be for everyone to, you know, want to see all the time because it's such a stark difference, but I really do like the experimentation. You know, like when you look at this, you think, oh, that person is playing around. They're having a good time. And with that, I really do like it. Yeah, it catches your eye. Okay, this is just a massive utensil holder because I've had several people say that they're sick of jamming their utensils in a thing that's too small. So they've just been like, can you make the most massive utensil holders? Ah, the last mug in the batch. And she is a beauty. What a sand and sea mixture. Woo! And it's big too. It's like as big as my head. It's a very big mug. I have like, I'm calling this series massive mugs. And it's just for like, you know, massive amounts of whipped cream on top of your hot chocolate or maybe like soup or anything really. This is going to be a soap dispenser and I really love these facets and how it interacts with the glaze right there. This is floating blue with a brown and then Oh my gosh, manganese wash. This I'm really excited about too. I'm excited about painting different types of floral designs with brown underglaze. You guys know how much I love brown underglaze. These two little cups are actually Makoshino with lines of a brown, and it just really blends and like melts really well together. I also really just enjoy this shape. Same thing with these. Floating Blue by Amico wiped off in the texture with stripes of this deep walnut brown that I have. These are that same kind of like layered look. These two, same combo, but I actually fired them upside down. So you have this kind of like a dripping on the top, kind of like a wave, but so I fired it like this. I'm super pleased with a lot of these results. This one being something new, and it's got this like crazy cool blue-green on the inside. Raw clay with some oranges. Look at this beautiful combo for a spoon rest. I have so many spoon rests to glaze. I love this glaze color so much. Look at this. Wow, those colors looks just like Monet's painting of the lily pads. I love the greens and the blues. So gorgeous. Winter wood and lavender mist. And this one I also really love. This is a Makoshino and Winter Wood by Mako Mix, and then I think this is also, I can't remember where I got this. I'm absolutely so excited for next week's video and to show you the moving in process and the setting up process and give you a whole tour of my residency space. So if you're not subscribed, please do that so then you can be a part of the family or be a part of the journey. It's a really fun thing to share this with you guys. Please remember, as always, that art is so important, and so are you. I'll see you next week, my friends.